On Gonzo, tonight, wrist action, wrist, too much wrist.
We're still not very good at it.
And Blossoms. Now make some noise for the queen of funk pop. It's Remi Wolf, everybody. And now you're a superstar musician touring the world.
Yeah.
And currently supporting Olivia Rodrigo around the UK and Europe on tour. How's the Olivia tour been so far?
So fun. I love it.
Do you play Toro in the set list, the new one?
I do.
The video for Toro is so cool as well. Just you and a bucking bronco.
Yeah, me and my bronc.
Yeah, I wonder if you'd feel maybe more comfortable if maybe the bronco, you obviously got quite acquainted with it, you know, you'd have quite a deep connection.
Sure.
Do you think that would help?
It would help
a
lot,
I can sort that. Hang on.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You know, it's not quite a bull. It's a little bit more of a horse, or maybe a donkey.
Okay, I think we've probably had enough of the donkey.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll go back to normal. Okay. Oh, you used to be an Olympic skier?
Yeah, okay. That's a stretch. A junior Olympic skier.
Okay, so you are competitive?
I'm quite competitive, yes.
Great, I'm glad you are actually competitive, because we have gone all out today on Gonzo. We have got the snow machines, we've got a big slope outside, we've got the git.
Oh.
Yeah? No money for it. Nothing.
Oh.
So what do you want us to do?
Limbering up on the right, we have promising young athlete Jack Saunders, who at the tender age of 24 has just broken into the world of international sport. He'll be up against a seasoned alpine skier and former young Olympian Remi Wolf. But will she be able to handle a real sport? Ready, set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Bow. Kiss. Begin. Just a little bait and switch. Yeah, go on. No, you want to. Yeah, go on. Ah! She is mobile. Oh my God. Oh, wrist action. Wrist. Too much wrist.
Too much wrist?
Too much wrist.
Oh, that's the only one.
1, 2, 3. It just wasn't even funny. Come on.
Trying to write a song, revealing all. It's like I'm only half around, and most of the time I'm feeling down. Why do all the simple things now seem to fill my head with doubt? I don't think I talk like this to anybody, but you're not anybody. What can I say after I'm sorry? What can I say? I'm only in denial about how for a while I shut you out. There's a feeling deep inside I don't believe I'll ever find. Happiness and all the things that come with it, I think I lack. I don't think I talk like this to anybody, but you're not anybody. What can I say after I'm sorry? This heavy weight, it comes without warning, with some tender pain. It calls in the morning. What can I say? I won't lie, I felt this for a while. I seem to be outside myself, so help me out, 'cause I need time. There's something yet to find, so listen to my eyes. I'll be the one to say I'm sorry. What can I say after I'm sorry? This heavy weight, it comes without warning, with some tender pain, calls in the morning. What can I say? What can I say after I'm? What can I say after I'm? What can
please make some noise for the one and only Lauren Mayberry, everybody. Come on. How are you, though, and how are things? Because, I mean, obviously you're in churches, but solo right now is very much the focus for you.
Yes, I've been let loose. Unattended.
How have you found the solo process, first off? Was it a daunting one in any way before? Did you feel very ready to sort of make the step out?
I think I knew that there was things that I wanted to make and wanted to write about that wasn't doing in the band or just didn't feel right. So I feel like there was a certain well of inspiration to dip into. But yeah, intermittently terrified.
How about Change Shapes? Talk us about that.
For me, that song is about figuring out you have to figure out how to get to where you're going without upsetting too many of the men sometimes. Not you.
No, don't worry. I totally understand what you mean.
Most of the time it was me and like predominantly older men, not just within the band, but like, and they're very lovely men, but like within basically everybody we would interact with, like in studios or at radio stations in promo, it was always older men. And I feel like it was interesting when I look back at that era of churches, it was either painted as kind of little pixie ingenue, or, you know, she's a cold hard word I probably can't say on MTV. And like I think that was interesting because neither of those things are true. And it's like if you advocate for yourself and you're forthright and you're in charge of what you're doing, then you're viewed as that. And if you don't, people are just going to walk all over you. So to me, I was like, how you have to flip between these two things to try to get to where you're going.
What about like your investment into the stage setup? Because, you know, you've got total freedom to work on those kinds of things now.
I was conscious that I wanted the performances to feel different than churches shows, just because those shows are always like, the great thing about them is that they are like very muscular and like very rock show focused, even for like a pop band. So I don't know, I thought it would be nice to take myself out of that context and be like, how do you actually want to be in your body when you're performing and doing those things?
Yeah. So you're going to be dancing?
There is a little bit of dancing actually.
Okay.
There is a little bit, but not like,
go.
I'm not like raving.
It's been wicked hanging out. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Mayberry, make some noise! Joining us on the brown couch right now, it's only the full complement of the Mysterines. Make some noise! What's life been like? Has it been all writing, all touring? I mean, you went on tour with Arctics, right?
Still a bit surreal, to be honest, that whole thing. Seems like a bit of a fever dream, I think.
I think the Arctic tour was so big and so ridiculous that it was hard to not be like, this is surreal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was quite funny.
I think with that band as well, because we just kind of grew up, they were like our band, do you know what I mean? So I think with that kind of thing, it's too big to not pinch yourself, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys think it's easy when you're in a band, and maybe when you're on that Arctics tour, or you're touring in your own right or whatever, do you think it's easy to forget like why you started or why you're there in the first place?
The thing about being in a band is like you actually spend minimal time when it all gets rolling and you're busy, especially in the middle of a campaign. There's like only a small portion that you're actually playing. You know, it's like only an hour every night, whereas all day you're driving and together or you're in and out of hotels and stuff. So it's like trying to figure that side of it out is just as hard as trying to figure the music out, I think.
Must be a really weird thing to try and harness and get your brain around. Do you think it's taken you a minute to understand how to control like such extreme emotions?
Yeah, we're still not very good at it.
We have some pretty thrilling games of cards though, to be fair.
Yeah, what
love a game of
what do you do
cards.
just to keep the energy up?
Blackjack.
Just non-stop.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And what gets bet though? What's the currency? Is it money?
We're on forfeits for
It's a point system.
Yeah,
as well.
we've got like a whole like league table basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so
George
who's
is in
top?
control of the league table.
Okay, so who's top?
It's normally Cal.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And who's languishing down the bottom?
Leo.
It was... Definitely is. No, I came second.
I was second.
Oh, I came third. No, on the
Can't
last...
remember it off the top.
On the last date, we drove like 16 hours.
So basically Callum won, and that's the most important thing.